What is the true way to achieving complete financial independence? This is a question that a lot of you probably have in mind. I am sure that question will be given answers in this video. As in this video, we will be helping you all on how to discover the right path to financial independence. But before anything else, welcome to the Pocket Investing channel, where the world of finance and investing is made the easiest. Number 1. Begin investing right away. Your income can only increase in value in this method. Establish an investment strategy after you've established a system for controlling your earnings and taken the following actions. Interest payments can expand your income rapidly through time, but you must have patience because effects take a very long period to appear. Begin by opening an internet trading account that enables one of those to understand how and when to trade and build a portfolio, rather than attempting to be a value investor. You can invest directly in this profile on a quarterly or monthly basis after conducting your study. Number 2. Ongoing education. Gaining financial freedom requires understanding. To guarantee that all modification and exclusions are utilized, check all taxation laws updates frequently. Remain aware of economic information in order to spot any changes in the financial sectors and act swiftly to modify your investment. Utilize this chance to advance your career-related skills, in addition to developing your literacy skills. Take advantage of it if completing that additional program will improve your likelihood of landing a career with a higher salary. Whenever the firm is making layoffs, you'll be in a stronger position to keep your work. There have been dozens of accredited internet programs available, and several of them are absolutely free. Number 3. State your life's aspirations. Instead of simply listing a few goals, spend a few minutes considering the stuff that you truly want from life. After you've made a checklist, give each goal a deadline and, when necessary, a price. Become very particular, exact, and practical when creating this list. It really is acceptable to have unrealistic expectations. Stay focused on what is doable and attainable, because this is nearly unattainable. Number 4. Automatic payments. Setting up automatic payments is among the most sensible actions you could possibly do for your money. Anyone may start regular automatic withdrawals after you've specified your spending plan, debt financial plan, investment strategy, pension plan, and recurring payments. To entirely eliminate distraction, the funds must be taken out on the exact same day as your salary. Have you ever encountered a situation in which you didn't know where you spend your money? Then perhaps it's best to begin setting up automatic withdrawals. Speak with your accountant to learn ways to link these automatic loan repayments right away. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and like this video to not miss out on upcoming videos. Number 5. Emergency savings. The basic principle of an emergency savings is to keep aside prior month's worth of regular spending and store them in the event that whatever unusual occurs. These funds should be limited to be utilized for real necessities that normally hinder or makes your finances sluggish. The most pressing demands are included in this, like crises involving sudden medical expenses or a house lease. Utilize your savings rather than taking loans or applying for a bank card. That will only increase your loans. Number 6. A strategy to eliminate loans. Whenever it refers to loans, there seem to be guidelines that must be followed. Simply put, we're attempting to convey that you shouldn't utilize your card to buy the shoes you just spotted in a store. Loans can be beneficial in some situations, but if you're paying back several $1,000s monthly for personal loans, college loans, as well as other loan repayments, it severely hampers your capacity to conserve cash or perhaps even investments. As a result, it's critical to make a strategy to pay back your loans and adhere to it. When you successfully pay it off before the payback period is complete, you'll ultimately save a lot of money in extra. Number 7. Monitor your credit history. Numerous factors are determined by your credit history. It establishes the interest rate for loans for your vehicles, house renovation, and many other purposes. Something most individuals are unaware of is that it also affects totally random items like the cost of health coverage and other insurance. A low credit rating has the ability to cost you a bunch of cash in the future. Number 8. Set up a spending plan. It's critical to understand precisely everything you spend each day and the associated expenses. The single alternative way to know where your cash really flows is to approach it in this method. You may wind up saving a significant amount of cash if you create a personal finances and adhere to it religiously. I promise you that's a terrific practice that supports your objectives and reduces the desire to spend money on useless items. And that ends today's video. We hope you learned something today that you can apply wherever you may be. And as always, see you on our next content.